Hello friends. So today we will be going to discuss about the square matrix, beautiful matrix. What is meant by beautiful matrix? Beautiful matrix is a matrix where when we add a sum or column of that matrix, it will be given the same. See, it is written that the beautiful matrix is the square grid of number where all rows add up to the same total, all column add up to the same total. Our goal is to get the square matrix. Okay. Then see, it is given. Suppose I will tell you with the help of example. 1, 2, 3, 4. This example is given. When we add 1 plus 2, it is 7, 3 and 7. Means row and column when we add, it is not the same. So it is not a square matrix. We can say that. So to convert this into the square matrix, we took 1 into the 4 and 3 into the 2 in place of 2 we took a 3. So when we add this it is giving us 7, so it is a beautiful matrix. So let me tell you with the help of example. So first this is an example. Okay, this is an example of square matrix. Okay, so here first the here I defined a balance. Here I defined the balance sum. Okay, so the balance sum name, it is a function name. Okay, another thing here, with the help of n is equal to len math, to finding the number of rows, columns in the matrix. Okay, since the matrix, square matrix rows and column, then row sum is equal to 0 and cross. This line means the row sum to store a total of each row, column sum it means to store a total of each column. Okay. Then another thing here I apply a for loop. E for loop for I in range n, for j in range n. Two times I applied here the for loop. We go through each element of a matrix and add to the value. It's row total and it is a columns total. Okay. So another thing is target matrix. So what target is equal to matrix? What does this line mean? Okay. So what this line means? This line means if we are finding the biggest sum for all rows and columns, that will be a target. The value all rows and column must match. It is matching. It is help to match the number. Okay, I is equal to j is equal to 0. Operation 0. This line means start from the top left cell of an matrix. We are starting from the top left from the matrix. Also starting counting the number of steps. We are counting the number of steps also. Okay, then I applied here the while loop from I to the j, I to n and j to n. Keep going until fix all rows and columns. Until we are when to fix the number and rows and column, we are applying the while loop. Then another def is equal to min target. That row, this line means find how much we can satisfy add to the current cell so that the rows and column move closer to the target. We take the smaller of the two difference. Then mat I, j differ. So what this means, here we are adding the number of difference to the current cell. Number of difference to the current cell, upgrading. Then another thing we are doing, updating the rows and column total and then counting how many steps we adding. Then this line means if the row is now completed, equal to the target, move to the next row. If the column is now completed, move to the next column. Okay. Then return operations. Return the total number of steps, operations needed. It means. Then this is an example which I have given. So this example says that in summary we can say that first we check how much each row and column add up to. We find the biggest total that become the goal for all, that we go cell by cell and add numbers to slowly being each row column up to the goal. Then after that we do it smarter, so both rows and column benefit for the additional. Finally we return how many times we had to add. This will give the six output because how many times you have to add, and this will give the output what you are doing. Okay, thank you.